we go. Just having a little blue cave moment, you know, reminiscing.
It's kind of cool because the gypsum really reflects the light.
Right? Yeah, I agree. It is really cool.
It's really, really nice, you know.
So, Zach,
kind of just relaxing here in the cave, you know.
How would you compare this cave, Zach, to Harbell's?
Oh, this one is very relaxing. Like a lot more relaxing compared to that one. It was pretty aggressive, that one, Harbell's, but it was fun. I mean, they're both really fun caves, but you know, it's what you're looking for, you know. If you're looking for a bit of a tight squeeze and some fun, do Harbell's. But if you're looking for some open space, see a bat or two, you know, walk past it or whatever you got to do. But you know, then you come to this one here. This one's a nice relaxing cave for sure.
Yeah, there was a few moments there near the end there for me where it was a little tight, but I think it was pretty good. Nice and chill most of the time.
It's pretty cool when you... It's pretty crazy when you say relax in a cave.
Yeah, I agree, right? But I was like, I've enjoyed this.
Yeah,
it's because we get comfortable. Guys,
just because we push it and we take it to those tight spots, you know, doesn't mean you have to only push it to your limits. Whatever you got to do, you know. Go.
The best way is
make sure you're caving safe.
Well, that's the thing, and the safest way is just not to go in, right?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. If you're interested, always give it a try and give it a chance because it is really fun.
Oh yeah.
I think the ones in Hillsborough will be the most beginner one, which you guys didn't go yet. So
no, we haven't even. We started with the top of the line.
Yeah, exactly.
There, you know, that was our.
We committed right away.
Yeah, well, when you want to go caving, you take your first opportunity, and that was the first opportunity, so we took that one. And it was a good experience, best experience.
Yeah, Kits was Kits where we, for me anyways, that's where I pushed my limits actually for the first time. Like, I mean, the Hillsborough one was intense, but there was like a big room like you seen at the start, but not as huge and wide as this one here, the Hings Cave. Kids Cave was a lot of tunnels, and we got to see the sump, where it's the first time in forever that people went through the whole cave, so we got it on camera, so that's very special to be able to capture as a cave explorer. And the first time we actually dared to go in tight spots, and that from there, that kind of opened up our adventure side. So
yeah, kind of made us feel like, you know, at that point we can do any cave really. Those were some pretty tight spots.
Yeah, agreed. It made me feel able, like, that was, like, when I was, like, able to commit to do Harbell's and stuff like that. For me, personally, I guess it was, my first cave was Kits, and, like, right away, loved it. Yeah. Wanted to do more.
Well, I mean, like, Harbell's was, like, really tight. Like, all the way through. It wasn't easy at all. Like, it was, like...
Yeah, there was a lot of bouldering, even, and a lot of water at the ground, and it was literally narrow the whole way through. It was really fun, though. Like, I really enjoyed that part, that it was very bouldery, because I'm a rock climber. That's how I got the idea to cave in the first place, was at the bouldering gym.
Yeah, I mean, the waterfalls were cool as well. Like, I mean, you had, like, what, like a 20, at least 30-foot drop?
Yeah, it kept going down further, and I was always surprised. Like, we'd go down a level, and I'd look, and I'd be like, oh my god, it goes down another 10 feet, at least from here, from what I can see, and then I'd get down to that point, I'd be like, oh my god, it goes down even further. It's really cool, but, like, I really enjoyed that.
Well, even compress against both sides of the cave to go through the waterfall. And,
it was so narrow, it was almost like crack climbing.
Well, that's the thing, and, like, Zach, like...
Yeah.
It was pretty cool, like, for you guys to have your first time. It's a shame that for filming, you can only see, like, Zach on the second video, mostly because we were one after the other, so I can film you and I can show
Yeah, because
myself.
we had to be in
Well,
a
the thing
single
is,
file line.
Exactly.
thing was such tight space, you can't pass the camera around or do whatever, right? So
Yeah, it's very hard to film caves, especially with the lighting. It took me quite a while to perfect the lighting, and even now, I wish I had, like, when this scenario, like right now, it's not bad. When you turn on the light that I have for my camera, it's good, but when you get into this big, huge room, like at the start, it's not that great, like, to film everything. So, yeah. And now we have natural light. Oh my god. It's like blowing my eyes out. No, it's, you never know what to inspect, right? You're just gonna push on and see what's at the end, right? Like, you don't know what to inspect.
No, you really don't, eh? And that's the thing. It's all about, like, just pressing on and finding the courage in you to keep going.
Well, it's just like, you see other people doing it, you see other cave videos and stuff, but sometimes it doesn't show you exactly what you see inside, like, firsthand. Like, you can talk about it, but before you go into a cave,
Really don't know what to expect,
no,
and that's the truth.
exactly.
That's the truth. When you're just, like, getting into it, and, like, you do all the research for us, so when you tell us what to expect and send us the videos to watch, and we do it and we look at it,
yeah,
like, I find a lot of people either don't document, like, quite everything, and it's really hard to see.
exactly. We do it. It's pretty. It does it in a pretty good and like thorough way, and we end up not usually having a hard time finding any caves, and you know.
It's just a matter of not knowing what to expect once you enter. Like, we tend to find the mouth moderately easy. Like, even today we looked for like 15 minutes or so, but like, that's not bad. We really didn't struggle at all.
Yeah.
We split up a little bit. I went left, they went right, and
Yeah.
or I went right, they went left, sorry. And then I made my way around the cave.
Yeah, we found locals.
Divide and conquer, you know how they say, you know.
Well, that's the thing, and like, you're never sure, but it's such a rewarding, like, feeling when you find the cave. Like, it's just like,
Yeah, when
holy
you
heck.
find the entrance, the mouth of the cave, it's,
Oh, yeah.
it's really exciting because you're
And
like...
this one, especially because, you know, there was no good footage of it at all, or there was some footage, but this one's pretty open, and I wasn't expecting any of it, right?
Yeah,
So
I agreed. I wasn't
you ended
expecting,
up-
like, as soon as you enter the mouth, it just gets really wide right away. Like, immediately opens up into a massive room, and that was really crazy to see. Because that was the first time I entered a cave and, like, had a lot of room, honestly.
That's like the gypsum mine. There's like a huge lake in the middle. You can check out the Nova Scotia mine hunters. They did a very cool video of the mines. We don't tend to go in mines because there's a lot of private property, and you don't want to really trespass on anyone's land. We're very careful of doing that, and you have to be very respectful of where you go in, especially when you go into a cave and there's like 50 beer bottles that are broken. It really kind of like, it's like a bummer for the next people to come in. It's like you're expecting to be...
it is a little bit of a ruins of the
Well, yeah.
experience, right?
Yeah, it takes away from the experience, and it adds
You're
a
supposed to
little
be
bit to it.
deep down in nature, and you're like, oh, look at this.
Even the tagging, like, all the people who wrote all
graffiti
over
and all that,
and
right?
stuff like
Yeah.
that, spray paint in the cave. Like, I don't know. It would have been a lot nicer. Maybe if there was less tagging and less, like, littering, then there'd be a larger amount of bats coming back to this cave, you know what I mean? Other than, like, we did see quite a few, but, like you said, it should have been, like, a bunch.
Yeah. Well, they're starting to repopulate, so that's very good. Like, it's good to see that they're coming back, and we need to be careful as cavers to not, you know, destroy it for them.
Yeah, we should always remember to never leave a trace, you know, only footprints.
Yeah.
We can call these moments Ed Talks in
Yeah,
caves.
exactly. Well, the thing is, too, like, you want to not go in multiple caves the same day unless you have different, like, equipment. So when we go in cave, we have different clothing and stuff like that. So today, we just brought one set of clothes for caving, and that's it. So,
Yeah, really, though. It's been
and yeah, exactly. And guys, just to mention, we have the VIP group, the 360 Fearless Adventures VIP group that you can check out. this will be the first premiere for it. And let us know if the blue light was okay, because we tried to do something very different with it. We have an Instagram, we have a Facebook page, and of course our YouTube channel. So
Don't forget to follow us on all the social media and
Yeah.
like our content and keep watching. Thank
of course,
you.
if you
Always.
like this, right? Like I know it's hard for people like to watch it, like because they feel really claustrophobic, but actually, it helps anxiety being in caves. Like I know it seems weird to say that it kind of cure anxiety, but when you start calming down, like for a few seconds back there, I was feeling really claustrophobic and I started to puff up a little bit, so I need to like calm my breathing down so I didn't like get stuck in there. So it's easy to think you're stuck, but you have enough room. It's just you're not concentrating on where you are, right? Like when Christian told me, oh yeah, move to the right, you have enough room. But to me, it's like you're so concentrated on not getting stuck that you're like huffing and puffing. So
It's a matter of staying
Yeah,
focused,
so
staying calm.
hopefully
State of
you're
mind.
enjoying the content and all the good tight squeezes that we got. And like the boys said over there, make sure to hit that like button and the subscribe button. And remember, tell your friends about it too. Get them watching so that you can get more people enjoying all this cool caving that we do. Tight spaces is always fun for us to go exploring through, right? So hopefully you guys enjoy watching it.
And this is Zach, Ed,
Ed.
and Christian with 360 Fearless Adventures.